हाय रुखसना एंड आयुषी। मैं ठीक हूँ, आप कैसे हो? एंड यस आयुषी, यू कैन donate. Okay, but you'll have to wait here for some time, okay? Because first I'll do Satyendra's question first. Yeah, and then I'll come on to you, okay? Just give me 1 minute. By the way, I got your donation. Okay. Hi Mac, how are you? Okay, so first question. What are Sinthaja's current feelings for Satyendra, please? Sinthaja's current feelings for Satyendra, please. Sinthaja's current feelings for Satyendra, please. Okay. Hi Pavan, thank you so much. Happy Diwali to you too. Okay, sure, Mac. Okay, Satyendra, first thing for you I see from Sinthaja's side is that she really wants to communicate with you. I have the Six of Wands here. Six of Wands is basically about communication and it's about action. Okay, so somewhere she wants to take action, she wants to communicate, okay, she wants to talk to you, but I feel there is a third party here. I have a Three of Cups here, okay? Three of Cups talks about third party situation. So this third party situation can pretty much be anyone or anything. This third party situation can be his parents, can be his friends, can be her, actual third person who's coming in between you and her. But there is a third thing that is involved in here. So even if she wants to talk to you, even if she wants you to take action towards her, she's not able to. Okay, she's not able to. She does want a reunion here. She does want to get back together with you. She does want to start everything new and fresh with you. The only thing is that this third thing is stopping her from having what she wants. Okay, apart from it, I have the Empress card. The Empress is basically about growth. Okay, it's about growth, it's about having these emotions of motherly care, motherly emotions. So somewhere she has these motherly emotions, motherly feelings towards you. Okay, where she cares about you, where she's kind to you, and where she wants the best thing for you. And apart from it, she really wants things between both of you to grow. Okay, she really wants this relationship to grow in general. She really wants your relationship to grow in general. Okay, apart from it, I have the Nine of Pentacles here, which basically talks about she is focused on herself. Okay, basically she's focused on herself. She's doing what she's supposed to do. Okay, she's prioritizing herself. She's prioritizing her needs, her wants here. Okay, and the fact that I have card number 3, I have card number 6, and I have card number 9. 3 3 gap. So number 3 can be significant for you. Okay, or number 6 can also be significant to you. So keep these numbers in mind. Okay, apart from it, I see her thinking about something. Of the Four of Cups here, Four of Cups is basically about contemplation. It talks about reconsidering certain things, certain events in life. Okay, so somewhere she is in this phase where she's thinking about this relationship. She's thinking about the situation. She's thinking about this relationship. Okay, she's thinking whether she should be giving you another chance or not. Okay, so basically, I see her in confusion. I see her in dilemma that what is appropriate for her to do right now. Like, what should she be doing right now at this moment? Okay, so somewhere I do see third party situation. I do see her contemplating, reconsidering. I even see the will to talk to you. Like she wants to talk to you. She wants to communicate with you. I do see that. And I even see a caring and kind nature towards you. So yeah. Okay, I'll just move on to your second question. अनीश, ये सिर्फ डोनेशन रीडिंग्स हैं. मैं अपनी फ्री रीडिंग्स कल से स्टार्ट करूँगी, तो अगर आपको फ्री रीडिंग चाहिए आप फिर कल आके ले सकते हो. Yes, Mac, I got your donation. Okay, I'll take yours after Ayushi. What is the future of the connection between Satyendra and Sindhuja? Future of the connection between Sindhuja and Satyendra. Future of the connection between Sindhuja See, Satyendra, I do see her taking some sort of action or making some sort of move towards you. Okay, I have the Page of Wands here. Wands card is related to communication, it's related to action. Okay, so basically, there is a chance that she might come forward. She might take some sort of action towards you. She might communicate with you. She might contact you in some way. But the thing is that the communication that you guys will have isn't gonna be mature one. Okay, because I have the Page of Wands here. Page is related to a child, and child is related to immaturity. Okay, so here what I am able to feel that even though she will take action, she will talk to you, she will communicate with you, but that communication isn't gonna be a mature one. Okay, so if you're expecting her to come forward, apologize to you, or understand your side of the things, there's a very less possibility that it might happen at the first place. Okay, and more like I see her thinking about things here, because again here I have the four of swords. Four of swords is again about keeping yourself in isolation, keeping yourself away from people, and reconsidering, thinking certain things in their life. So she might be doing this. Okay, in the future, she might be doing this. She might be thinking about you. She might be thinking about this relationship. Okay, so I do see her in this Four of Swords energy where she's isolating herself, she's keeping herself away from people and working on her realizations, working on her thoughts, working on, like reconsidering certain things, certain decisions that she has taken recently in her life. Apart from it, I even see her manipulating you in some way. Satyendra, okay, I have the Emperor card. The Emperor is basically about someone who's very logical and very practical. They know what they're doing. Okay, they come up with a strategic plan to basically achieve whatever they have set themselves for. Okay, so she knows what she's up to and she knows what she wants. And she's ready to get that thing at any cost. Okay, like she's ready to manipulate you, or she's ready to, um, manipulate other people into giving her what she needs or what she wants here. So that's the kind of case I see here. So just make sure that you're keeping yourself safe and make sure that you know when she's genuine about things and when she's just trying to manipulate and get things for herself. Okay, because I really see that happening for you. She might use her intelligence, she might use her wisdom, her knowledge into tricking you. So just make sure you are safe and what's the best thing for you. And move on to your oracle now. And as such, if I have to say about marriage, see, in your relationship, I've told you this like too many times, and I'm saying it again. There is potential. Okay, there is potential for this relationship to move ahead, but the only thing is, it needs to be mutual. Okay, it shouldn't be something where you are the only person who is putting in efforts or she's the only person who is putting in efforts, but more like efforts are coming from both the sides, from your side as well as from her side. That's how you know that everything is mutual here. Okay, that it's meant to be. Okay, any message or advice for Satyendra, please? You have codependency. See, basically, what I feel with this card, you both need to figure out ways to depend on each other. And by depending, I don't mean like an unhealthy dependency where you guys are like overly dependent on each other for every small things that take place in your life, but more like you know when to depend on each other. Okay, you know when you need the other person. Okay, so that type of dependency should be there. You can say mutual efforts. Mutual efforts should be there so that you know you guys, until and unless there's if even if like, just take it this way, even if you want to be in a relationship but the other person doesn't, then it really doesn't matter what you do or what you're not doing, but more like if the other person wants to be, they will be with you no matter what. So it all depends on free will, it all depends on mutual efforts, mutual attraction. Okay, so this relationship has potential, but this potential will only be harnessed only if the efforts are mutual, even only if there is a free will. Okay, any message or advice for the things? Okay, you have red tiger's eye. Do you need some motivation? Do you find your mind wandering when you're trying to stay focused? If so, you need to find your passion and begin experiencing the rewards that come with living it. Do what you love. Prosperity is yours, but you must take action. Yes, like whatever you want, you'll get it. Okay, no matter what it is, how big, how small it is, but whatever you're wishing for, whatever you're wanting, here's the thing that it will be yours. The only thing is you need to take action here to build up that thing for yourself. Okay, so this is all I have for you. Satindra, thank you so much for donating, and I'm so sorry I couldn't do your reading that day. I really had a bad toothache, and I'm still having it. But yeah, thank you so much for donating, and sorry once again. Ayushi, you can go ahead and post your questions now. Okay, just give me 1 minute, okay? Just 1 minute. Okay. So sorry for keeping you waiting. Okay. What does Yakya want from Ayushi, please? Titi, I got your donation. Okay. See, Ayushi, what I am able to see here. Yes, Titi, I got your donation. Okay, sure, Sudeep, you're after Mac. Okay, so I'll do your reading then. Let me post the donation list. Okay, Ayushi, first thing that I see here for you, it's basically, as if he's thinking about certain things here. Okay, he's thinking about something here. He's trying to put his thoughts into something here. Okay, so like what I would say is that it doesn't seem as if, he's all into you at the moment. Like maybe feelings wise, he might be. Okay, feelings wise, he might be into you, he might be interested, he might be, wanting to take this thing further, take this relationship forward. But the thing is that he's not yet sure if that's the thing he wants. He's not yet sure if stability and relationship is something that he's looking for at the moment. Okay, so that's why I see him in this confusion. I see him thinking. I have the Four of Cups here. Okay, Four of Cups is basically about thinking, where you're reconsidering certain things, where you're keeping yourself forward, where you're realizing certain things here. Okay, so I see him in a very dilemmatic situation. Apart from it, he really thinks that he can manipulate you. So if he's seeing your messages, if he's seeing your stories, okay, it's basically he knows that the more he shows that he doesn't care, the more he's gonna show that he's very logical and he's very practical and he do things accordingly, the more you're gonna go behind him, the more you'll want him in your life. Okay, and that's how he's trying to manipulate you. Like he doesn't really want you, like he's not even sure if he really wants you, but at the same point of time, he doesn't really want to let you go. That's the kind of energy I'm getting from his side. More like an emperor. It's not like his heart doesn't want stability or his heart doesn't want commitment. Okay, right now he does want commitment. He does want a relationship where he knows that there is someone who's waiting for him and who's probably gonna stay with him for the rest of for the rest of her life. Okay, he really longs for that sort of person. He really longs for commitment and stability. But the thing is that somewhere at the back of his mind, or somewhere he has made this thing up that probably it's better that, yeah, that probably it's better that I depict myself as someone who's very arrogant, someone who's very practical, someone who's very logical kind of man. Okay, so that's why he carry forward with things accordingly. Okay, so I would say that all these things that he's doing, like checking your stories, seeing your messages but ignoring them, all those sort of things, he's basically taking his own time to think about it. Think about where you people are heading towards, because he's really confused. Okay, he doesn't know what is going to happen, or what if he takes this particular step and it doesn't turn out in his way. Okay, so I see him being scared here. I see him being like, okay, not sure. Someone who's not yet sure. Someone who doesn't really know. Okay, so he himself doesn't know if he is interested in you or if he is attracted in you or not. Okay, he's confused because sometimes you make him feel very good, sometimes you make him feel very worth, and the other times it's nothing. Okay, so basically, I'm not telling you that you make him feel this way, but more like he feels. One moment he feels as if everything is working out for him. The other moment, then he's confused. He doesn't really know, if it is something that he wants or not. So it's basically in between. One moment he's like, okay, I'm very interested, I'm very attracted, and I'm very much into her, and I want to take this thing forward. And then the other moment he's all stressed out, he's all confused, he's in this dilemmatic position where he doesn't really know if the thing that he's been working for is actually going to work out for him or not. Okay, you can post your second question, Ayushi. Yeah, I see him confused, Ayushi, like he doesn't really know what he wants. That's the issue. Is Yaki still more into Ayushi than he's into SSE in you? Hmm. Yes, definitely he's more into you, Ayushi, than he's into any of these girls. The thing is that with these girls are basically just rebounds of Yakya. Okay, Yakya just have these girls in his life because maybe he's trying to take things casual here, or he just needs someone with whom he can share a few things that are not really working out for him, or some things where he feels down, where he feels not so good about himself. So in those days, he needs someone to talk to. Okay, so that's why these girls are there with him. Okay, basically, whenever he feels left out, whenever he feels sad, whenever he feels that his life isn't turning out the way he thought it would turn out for him, in those times, these girls are there to support him, to be morally present for him. Okay, so that's why he might be talking to these girls. That's why he might be with these girls at the moment. But if I have to talk about if he has ever seen someone as his soulmate or someone who is compatible to him, it's you. Okay, basically, he has felt this thing that you are compatible to him. You are there to be with him. You are his soulmate. You are his twin flame. I have the lover's card here. Okay, so basically, somewhere at the back of his mind, he's like, you know what? No matter how many girls I date, no matter how many girls I go out with, Ayushi is just gonna be someone with whom I connect on a spiritual, on an emotional, on a physical level. Whereas others are just like come and go kind of person. Okay, they're just coming into my life. I'm spending time with them and then they're leaving. Yes, Pavan, I got your donation. Okay, I'll add you and Jessica to the list. Wait a second. Wait. Okay, so I'm gonna close my donation list here. Yeah, now I'm taking no more donations. Okay, so yeah, I am saying that somewhere he feels, and somewhere, deep inside him, he feels that you are compatible to him. Okay, you might be his soulmate, you might be his twin flame, you might be someone who would really work things out with him. Okay, that's the kind of thing he feels here with you. Apart from it, I have the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is all about satisfaction. It's about happiness. It's about you guys working your things out together. Okay, that sort of relationship. In some way, all the time he has spent with you, all the phases that he has seen himself through, seen, seen you in, somewhere he feels that he's gonna be happy with you because you understand him. Okay, whenever someone is not there with him, whenever he's feeling emotional, he needs someone to talk to, you have always been there, be it as his girlfriend, be it as his friend, be it as a sister. You've always been there for him. Okay, you've always tried to make him feel comfortable. You've always tried to make him feel better. You've always tried to make him feel happy. So somewhere deep inside him, he knows that if he spends his life with you, or he's there with you in a relationship, you're gonna do everything to make you feel happy. Okay, so I feel he's more interested in you, because I even have the high priestess, which talks about that, you know, he considers you smart. He knows you're very intelligent. He knows you're very smart. He knows that you have got that wisdom. You've got that intelligence and that knowledge. Okay, he really considers you smart. He really considers you intelligent. So I would say he's more into you. Okay, because he truly, truly feels that you guys can be each other's soulmate or each other's twin flame. The only thing is that his mind isn't made up right now. He doesn't really know what he wants, or what is he looking for. Does he really want a happy, stable relationship? Does he really want to marry someone, or he wants to settle down, he wants to be committed, he wants to have the kind of life he wants? He is not sure about anything at this moment. So these girls are sort of rebounds. Okay, they are just here so that he can make himself, like, he can stop feeling those emotions, and whenever those strong emotions come through, he can always go and vent it out of them. Yes, exactly, that's what I feel. He wants something casual at this moment. He doesn't want anything committed or anything stable, because committed and stable is something that is, you know harming him from inside, because I feel his past isn't that good. His past isn't that good, is that's why वो अभी इन प्रेजेंट कुछ कैजुअल देख रहे हैं, इतना ज़्यादा कमिटेड नहीं जा रहे हैं, बिकॉज उन्हें पता है कि अगर वो कमिटमेंट होगी, इट्स गोना हार्म हिम, it's gonna destroy him. So इसीलिए at this moment he's trying to have his own peace of mind, and he's trying to have something less committing. Okay, because last time jab commitment thi, so maybe he got cheated, maybe he got betrayed, I don't know what happened, but his last relationship didn't ended that well. So उसकी जो डर है, उसका जो चीज़ें हैं, वो अभी भी उनके दिमाग में है, and कहीं ना कहीं उनको ये चीज़ लगता है कि मे बी वो सारी चीज़ें वापस रिपीट हो जाएंगी. ओके, सो इसीलिए वो चीज़ें कैजुअल रखना चाहते हैं, वो इतना सीरियस नहीं होना चाहते किसी के बारे में. So, any message or advice for Ayushi, please? You have released your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Yes, you need to release your negative energy. Don't worry, this doesn't mean you have to release your ex. Yes, it can mean you need to release your ex because it is causing you all this negativity. But with this, it even tells you that you need to release your negative energy, your negative things that you're carrying with yourself at this moment. You need to free yourself from any sort of expectations, any sort of restrictions that you're keeping yourself under. Okay. Any advice or suggestion for Ayushi, please? Okay, guys, I want to tell you one thing in advance. Okay, because I am not that well. My tooth is aching a lot, but still I had to come live because there was few people whose readings were pending in the last session. So just in case I turn off the live again, please understand because I'm hardly able to speak right now. Okay, so I'll come back again tomorrow to complete all the pending people in the list. But just in case I'm not feeling too well, at any point I might end the live there. Okay, but I'll inform you guys, so don't worry. Any message or advice for Ayushi, please? Okay, you have. Are you ready to release blockages for yourself and Mother Earth? To really realize that your own healing helps heal many people on a planetary level. Allow the celestial messengers to guide you to be a true earth steward and caregiver of the planet. You're a messenger of light and well-being. Basically, the card is trying to tell you that the more you work on yourself, the more you heal yourself, the more you work on your energy, on your auras, the more you'll be able to help out people around you. Okay, the more people will receive help and एक वो healing energy उनको receive होगी. But it's only possible when you start working on yourself because इसका जो रीज़न ये है कि जो आपकी मैनिफेस्टेशंस हैं, जो आपके विशेस एंड डिज़ायर्स हैं, उनकी जो वाइब्रेशन होती है वो अलग लेवल की होती है. एंड एज अ ह्यूमन बीइंग आपकी जो वाइब्रेशन होती है वो डिफरेंट लेवल की होती है. सो इन ऑर्डर टू रीच द वाइब्रेशन ऑफ योर मैनिफेस्टेशंस एंड डिज़ायर्स, you need to keep on working on yourself. You need to prioritize yourself, prioritize your energy. Okay, एंड जब आप अपने आप को प्रायोरिटाइज करते हो तो आप बेसिकली अपने आप को हील करते हो. ठीक है, एंड जब आप अपने ऊपर हीलिंग का काम करते हो, जब आप अपने आप को प्रायोरिटाइज करते हो, अपने पास्ट वोन्स को हील करते हो, तो आपके बगल में जितने लोग होते हैं ना, वो एनर्जी आपसे रेडिएट होती है. एंड जब वो एनर्जी आपसे रेडिएट होती है तो आपके सराउंडिंग में जितने लोग हैं उन्हें भी बहुत पॉजिटिव फील होता है, उन्हें भी काफ़ी अच्छा फील होता है, जिसकी वजह से दोज पीपल यू अट्रैक्ट लाइक माइंडेड पीपल. ठीक है, जो आपकी तरह होंगे, जो पॉजिटिव होंगे, जो अच्छी एनर्जी के होंगे, आप फिर उनको अट्रैक्ट करोगे. प्लस आपके बगल में जो भी है, आपके साथ जो भी है, आप उनको भी हील करोगे. ओके, सो काफ़ी एडवांटेजेस होते हैं खुद पे वर्क करने का. सो ये कार्ड वही बता रहा है कि द मोर यू फोकस ऑन योर सेल्फ, द मोर यू हील योर सेल्फ, the more you'll be able to attract your kind of people and heal other people. Okay, so this is all I have for you, Ayushi. Thank you so much for donating, and let me know if this reading resonated with you. Okay, you're welcome, Ayushi. Thank you so much for coming, and thank you so much. Okay, next is Mac. Okay, Mac, somehow I lost your notification because that's how I'm able to read your questions. Okay, through notifications and all. So I'll just let you know how many questions am I able to see here. The ones that I'm able to see, I can do that much, and the rest you can post here if that's alright with you. Okay, I'm just able to see the first two questions. Okay, I'll do your first two questions and the rest you can post here. Christine's current feelings towards Mac, please. Christine's current feelings towards Mac. Okay, again, I'm so sorry if my voice gets distorted in between or it sounds muffled because I'm hardly able to speak. Okay, so again, if I end the live in between, just know that it's a little difficult for me right now. Plus, I'm not feeling that well. So I'll come back again tomorrow and I'll finish off the list. Okay, so you don't have to worry about your reading. And just in case I'm not even able to come tomorrow, then I'll you guys text me or drop me an email and then I'll arrange something for you. Okay. Christine's current feelings for Mac, please. Okay, Mac, the thing is, that first thing I see, Christine, she's really working on her finances. I have the Queen of Pentacles here. Queen of Pentacles. Pentacles is related to materialistic things. It's related to money. Okay, so she's working on herself. She's working on her finances, on her career, and she's trying to have growth here. Okay, she's trying to have growth. She's trying to have the things that she wanted from such a long time. Okay, that's the kind of energy I see from her side. Apart from it, she is actually isolating herself. Okay, she is keeping herself away from public. She's keeping herself away from public eye, from other people, and she's working on her realization. She's trying to realize certain things here. She's trying to reciprocate certain things here. She's trying to reconsider about you guys. Okay, basically thinking about you and thinking about this connection. Okay, like where is this gonna head towards, if it's all right for her to trust you this time or not. All sort of questions like that is like running through her mind right now. It doesn't mean that she doesn't care about you. I see strong emotions coming out from her. She really loves you. Okay, she really loves you. She really wants to take this relationship further. And she really wants to give you commitment and stability here, but she's waiting for something. I have the Nine of Wands here. Nine of Wands is basically about she might be waiting for certain action. She might be waiting for certain communication here. So, yes, even though she cares about you, she immensely loves you, she wants to take things further here. Something is like pulling her, okay? She's waiting for something here. She's waiting for that certain event maybe, or that certain action to be taken towards her so that she can make the next move. Okay, she really wants to confess her feelings to you. She really wants to tell you what she's feeling or what she's going through, and she really wants to work and put in efforts towards this connection and towards this relationship. The only thing is that she feels as if you still haven't changed. Okay, she really feels as if everything that happened in the past is going to repeat itself again, and that's why she's scared. That's why she doesn't, um, she's fearing to take this thing further. She's fearing that, if she should actually take things further here or not. Okay, so basically, she's taking her time out to think about you and this relationship. She's working on her finances, on her career. She really wants to confess herself, her emotions. The only thing is that it's hard for her to believe if you've changed or if you're willing to put in the same kind of effort and, you know, hard work into this connection or not. Yeah, what are Christine's current feelings towards Mark, please? Christine's current feelings towards Mark, please. Sorry, it's Christine's current next action towards Mark. I'm really sorry. What are Christine's next action towards Mark, please? Christine's next action towards Mark, please. Christine's. Okay, basically, I see her waiting, Mark. Okay, I have the Nine of Wands coming out again. Okay, I have the Nine of Wands coming out again, which basically tells me that she's waiting for certain communication, she's waiting for certain action to come from your side. Okay, like it can be that she has certain expectations from you, even this time. Even this time when you came through and you were talking to her or you guys were texting each other, she had certain expectations. She had certain communication that she wanted from your side. Okay, maybe she wanted an apology, maybe she wanted to talk about what really happened. Okay, but she has certain expectations which you didn't really fulfill or you weren't able to really understand. Okay, due to which she felt heartbroken, she felt disappointed, she felt not that good, basically sad energy. That's what I see here. See, if I have to say what her future actions would be, I have the hermit card here again. Okay, like the last time I had Four of Swords was somewhat similar to the hermit card. Okay, the hermit card also talks about isolation. Okay, it talks about you're isolating yourself, you're keeping yourself away from public or from other people, and you're working on yourself. You're realizing certain things here. You're working on your realization, you're reconsidering certain things here, you're thinking about certain things here, and that's what she might be doing. Yeah, that's completely all right. That's completely all right. But when you feel everything is going good between both of you, and that now you guys are comfortable enough to talk to each other about what really happened in the past, do talk to her about it once. Okay? Do apologize from your side. Do tell her, like that you're sorry for whatever happened in the past, because I'm pretty sure she'll understand. It's just that she's waiting for those sort of communication to come up, because there are certain things, there are certain emotions, there are certain feelings that she hasn't conveyed to you yet. Okay, there are certain answers that she wants from you. Yeah, I completely get you, Mac. I completely understand and I completely get you, but there are certain expectations. Okay, so right now all you can do is you can let her be in this hermit mode. Okay, you can let her think about these things, you can let her realize these things or reconsider these things, because if you force her into getting with yourself, or if you force her to talk to you, things might not end that well for both of you. So it's always important that you give the need, the time that the other person wants. And I'm seeing nine here for you again. I have the nine of wands and I have the hermit card, which is card number nine. Okay, which tells me that yes, these 9 days might be good for you. Okay, she might realize certain things, she might work on certain areas. Okay, so the action that I see here from her side is basically realization, basically isolation, keeping yourself away from public eye, keeping yourself away from social medias, working on yourself. Okay, I don't see any sort of communication coming towards you from her side right now, but more like she might even try to manipulate you, or she might, yeah, she might manipulate you, or she really wants you to chase her. She really wants you to go after her, talk to her, make sure everything is right with her, kind of thing here. Okay, so you need to give her some time to think about these things, realize these things, and then you guys make the move accordingly. Okay, so I'm not seeing any such like big actions coming from her side, like any sort of communication or anything, but more like she'll be working on herself. She'll be realizing, she'll be thinking about this connection and you, and trying to come on to a conclusion, like what exactly does she want, how exactly does she want this relationship to move in the future. So yeah, you can post your third question, Mark. Okay. How does she feel now that Mac has given her the bit of space she needs? How does she feel? How does Christine feel that Mac has given her the space that she needs? Okay, I pretty much have the same cards again repeating itself. She is heartbroken. She is waiting for communication from your side. Okay, I have the Three of Swords here and I have the Nine of Wands here again, which tells me that she is waiting for some sort of action. She is waiting for some sort of communication, some sort of reaction coming out from your side. Okay, and that you haven't talked to her, or that you haven't texted her, or that you haven't done any sort of action or taken any sort of action from your side. She is heartbroken here. Okay, she feels sad, she feels depressed, she feels as if, you know, yeah, like she's not feeling that good, I would say. But one thing is that out of all of these things, like she is able to focus on herself right now. As the King of Pentacles, okay, she's able to focus on herself, she's able to prioritize herself, and she's able to prioritize her work and her finances, which maybe somewhere she wasn't able to do while she was talking to you, or maybe all the burden that she was carrying on her shoulder at that particular point of time, it was a little too much for her. Okay, maybe she had a lot of work burden, and with that, she even had relationship burden. So, probably it was a little hard for her to deal with all of it at once. Okay, so somewhere she is feeling relaxed, she is feeling a bit comfortable because she's now able to manage everything by herself. See, right now, Mac, I would say these are not some permanent energies that I'm seeing here. More like it's temporary, and these energies are coming out because she's in her alone time right now. Okay, so whenever you're alone, you think about certain things that you felt that maybe you'll never think about. Okay, so same thing goes for her. Maybe she never thought that when you guys started communicating, she didn't thought that probably she'll be the one to desperate to be desperately be talking to you. Like she didn't felt as if she's gonna be the one desperate here to talk to you. Okay, so like she might be hoping some action, but these emotions are only coming through because she's in her alone space right now. Okay, she's thinking about certain things here that probably she um she shouldn't